Hi, it's Abby from Abby and Steve's Rockin' Adventures, and I'm at a Cold War museum in Lithuania. It's actually in a former Soviet nuclear missile site, Plokštėn Missile Base. The site is far in the woods. It was built in the early 1960s, and when it was discovered by the United States in the 1970s, it was shut down. You can see mounds above the ground. Those are the silos. Most of the museum is underground. We walked downstairs and through a series of metal doors to the first room. The equipment room now has displays of the history of the Cold War. The museum was a maze of tunnels and offices, set up so you could imagine what life was like living and working underground in a nuclear missile silo. It was a 24-hour-a-day job. There was a room with some of the Soviet weapons, unarmed of course. There were maps of other weapon sites and diagrams of the bunkers and silo. A propaganda room shows posters from both sides of the conflict. The museum serves as a cautionary tale, showing what did happen and what could happen in the future. Weaving through more tunnels and doors, we eventually got to the missile silo. It's empty, of course. You can look all the way down. The numbers around the outside of the circle are how they targeted locations for the bomb. Missiles from this site could have reached Europe or Turkey, but none were ever used that I know of. Then we climbed back out to fresh air. As someone who grew up during the Cold War, and who watched a lot of action-adventure spy movies, I found this to be a fascinating experience. Thanks for watching, and have fun traveling.